Go to entire screen.
Huh?
Entire screen.
Oh,
Yeah, there
got
you
it.
go. Click on it. There. And on here.
What is with the projector?
Yeah, just push your HDMI cord in a little bit more. That might fix it.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. You think I should give it another minute or two, or you think I should start
I
on?
think you can go ahead.
All right.
And you're sharing good, so it's all good.
Well, except for the fact.
I'll just share the live stream on the Discord. But
All right. So, is anybody actually following along? Just out of curiosity.
If it's something super complicated, where it's just like watching that.
It's not really all that complicated, and to be honest, it's not done all that well. I had a lot of issues today with it, and apparently more issues with this.
Let me try and see. It must just be the other end of the HDMI.
It was working fine until the live stream started.
Yeah, it also depends on how your laptop's doing. It's not even going to do like a little bit out. Okay, at least that guy over there is fine. I think I might just turn off whichever one that one is. But you can go ahead and get started. I'll just figure out which one this is.
Oh, now it's back up.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and zoom too.
Oh, now the fucking screen's
Okay, that was. I remember them. All right, just go ahead and you can get started. I'll figure this part out.
Okay. I'm just going to create a new blank Godot project. I'm in 4.5. Other versions should work as far as I know, as long as it's not super old or anything. No, not even any other. This is horrible.
Okay. Only one of them should be on.
Plugged it. I'm just, I want. Well, one of them's up in there. Yeah.
You also have the other way to cast, right? The screen share thing?
No. The HDMI has never been a problem for me.
Hang on. Do you have it back in?
Yeah.
Oh.
The back one is working. Well, now it's green.
Okay. I'm just going to switch through all these, but you at least like, explain what you're doing real quick as I'm getting
Well,
started.
so far all I've done is open a blank project, and then I'm just going to go with a 2D scene.
Okay, that's 2. So I don't want 2, I want 3.
With that, I mean, if it's sharing my screen in the YouTube tutorial, it'll be fine. Okay. Hey, that's something. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add a child node. I'm going to make it a tile map layer. I'll go ahead and give it a tile set. And then should be able to down here. And then I'm going to add a new, I'm going to give it an atlas first. Really? Okay.
I'll make it so this guy's its own thing. I'll have it just watching the live stream.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and figure that guy out real quick. And then let's go remember which password I've been using.
See, I swear it's not like, it's not just me today. It's just the whole world's against me for some reason.
This one. Okay, that's gonna be that one. Oh, shit. Oh, I know why. It's because it's doing a different domain. There we go.
Hey, we have the same middle name.
All right. And I'll get all these projectors turned back on because if this guy's also broken, I don't know what to say about technology because at the very least it should be able to work with its own lap. Well, I think it calls it a PC, so its own PC over here. All right, and then all we need to do is go to Google Chrome and hope they did not block YouTube. Clemson wouldn't do that, right?
What you'd expect not. It's a college campus. That'd be a bit much.
Okay, good. And then Clemson. I think here we are. Perfect. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take this over real quick.
You're good.
Your screen. I think it was just over texting your laptop and doing all that.
What did you
And
change?
I think you're. Yeah. It turned off the screen sharing because I think it just could not handle screen sharing and do anything
Okay.
at the same time.
I'll just yeah, I got you.
You might want to get
Yep. Okay. All good. All right. So yeah, I went down to the bottom with the tile set. Are you kidding me? What the fuck happened?
I guess we see your face now.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay.
Well, I don't know if they'll keep doing that now because your laptop. I don't know if they can actually handle it. Do you have anything else running, or is it just Godot?
I have one other Godot project because I didn't know if you get it printed in time, but I can close that, I guess.
But for whatever reason, your laptop cannot handle Godot and live streaming. You'll never be a successful game YouTuber, I'm afraid.
That's why I have a desktop. Okay. I went down to the bottom of the tile set. I just hit the add button and I clicked on Atlas, and I'm just going to use the icon here.
Yeah, this guy will lag behind a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
so go to the
Yep.
plus sign down here, and they'll give you the option to choose Atlas versus Scenes Collection. And he went ahead and did Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
So that lets you just pick parts of an image instead of Scenes Collection. You just take out scenes you want to be placing instead. You want to keep going?
Yep. And then after that, I'm just going to save the tile set. You can kind of name it whatever you want. That doesn't really matter. All you do is you'll click on the arrow next to it and just hit save. Yeah. Okay. I believe from there, I think I can just go ahead and create all. So then we're just going to we're going to create a couple new scenes. Each one of them is going to be like a different sort of corridor. So you'll have some turns, some straight hallways, stuff like that. I think there's going to be 7 of them in total. So you can just keep adding a new scene. You'll go to other node. It'll be the same thing, tile map layer. You'll go over to the tile set and you'll just hit load. You can load the same one, and that'll just bring it up right as it was before. And then for this first one, I'm just going to do a like vertical line. I do mine in 4x4. I mean, I guess you can really do it whatever way you want, but it will change the scripts ever so slightly. All right. And then once you've actually drawn it out, you'll just save the scene, name it whatever you want. I just keep it to like the direction it's going. So I do H for horizontal, V for vertical, and then I'll do like up left, up right, down left, down right, stuff like that, just to make it easy. So this one's just going to be V for vertical. And then I'm okay. And then I'm just going to keep going through and doing more of them. So. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you caught up at least, or where are you about?
I'm still drawing the vertical
Okay.
lines.
Let me know when you save that and create a new one, and then I'll keep going. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have to select the file from there, whichever you want to draw it as.
What did you name this one?
I just named it V for vertical, just to keep it simple.
Do you have it so it's centered around the origin, or do you just have it like they're going off it?
I do it where I do it like top left to bottom right. So it's bottom right of the origin. So I can go back to it really quick, but basically like the origin's at the top left and I just do 4 down from that and then 4 to the right by that. And that's my box.
Okay, so you have it.
Yeah. That's the way I did it at least. Okay. All right. We all good? Gotcha. Okay. So yep, you'll go to another new scene. You'll do the same thing, put the tile map layer in, go to your tile set, hit load the tile set, and then you can just click on whatever one you want. And this one, I'm just going to do a horizontal corridor or hallway, I guess. I don't know. Oh my God. 4x4. Okay. And then this one, I'll just name H horizontal, keep it easy. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep going through that same thing.
Are you just trying to keep up with the tutorial? Yeah. I'm just trying to drive it out. Oh. Just select the guy down here first and be part of that.
Okay.
And then now try going.
And then,
There you go.
wow, this is so far behind. This is weird.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, it also means when you're talking, it's like it gives them a bit of time to like figure it out. As
That's true. Okay. This one, I'm going to do it like up and to the right. So I'll start at the bottom and then just go over. And I kind of just make it, eventually you'll see, but like that. And then for these, I just kind of do them by, like I'll do upright for this or just UR to make it easy. And then the next one will just be up and to the left. L. Just call that one UL. And then there's 3 more to go. So we'll do down right, down left, and then we'll do one which basically goes in all directions. And I just called that one X to make it simple.
Do you have any turn off on one side of the lights so that you can see one on the screens a bit easier? Sure. Yeah, let me try this one. I guess that does nothing. Okay, at least that one did something.
Down right, and then oh wait, yep. Down left. And then that last one of just the connecting everywhere. Okay. That one, I think I kind of just put like a dot in each corner, like, yeah, that seems right. Okay. And then I just called that one X. Okay. Let me know when everybody's got all of those done, and then we move on to something else.
Still using the high keyboards?
Yeah.
All the way down.
Something muted.
I will say, this is like a different way to try like a tile map with like patterns on it. So I think like there's a pattern setup you can actually do inside the tile set. So like kind of like these ready built ways, like how you're doing it.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
it's just an interesting way of like setting it up as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for, is doing things wrong. Well, not wrong, just weird. Okay. Is everybody caught up so far? In the front?
Need help with yours or you all good? Isn't I just can't click this one. Oh, I know one. Go to your tile set real quick. Like that guy. And like just click all of them or like at least the ones you want to use. Yeah. It's a matter of I think setup you gotta do it. Yeah. Because when they're darked out like that, it means like you don't have them set up yet to use. There you go.
Or is it?
I would say try and stick to like a 4x4 area. I mean, if you don't, it's fine. I'll show you how to change your code for it.
Yeah.
But you just want like a grid area, like roughly like a 5x5, 4x4 or something that you're
Yeah.
sticking to for all of them.
Yeah, it's as long as it's consistent, it should be fine.
I think you might be good.
There's vertical, horizontal, one up to the right, up to the left, down to the right, down to the left, and an X, which is all of them. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7.
I think you should just need the hand for corners. So I think you just need the hand for your own corner ones is all. And then you're good.
I can show you what the other. I mean, that's what one of the corners looks like. If you.
There's the corner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. It takes a minute.
Do you want to explain anything a bit more about this in the meantime, real quick?
Sure. I can say it's not going to be perfect. Basically, the way this algorithm works is you kind of start at a random tile and then you update the ones around it with their possibilities. And from there, you'll go from whichever tile has the least possibilities and you'll just assign that a random one. And so with having so few options, like with only the 7 options we've got, you'll either run into a situation where it'll all kind of condense into one. So like you might have a variation in the top left and then by the bottom right, they're all the same thing because it prefers that. Or in this situation, what I did is made a tile where it can connect to anything, which is what the X does. And that you will run into like some hallways will just run into a wall or something like that. Not everything will connect just because we don't have enough tiles in there for that. But when you add more, it'll fix itself out as long as you give them, the right rules and everything like that. But yeah.
I think actually a way to make it work would be easier is if you instead instead of like a 4 hallway one, you had one which is like blocked off, like it was all filled in.
That was the original plan. And then, the files kind of got corrupted. So from there, I kind of pivoted into this X thing and didn't realize it was a problem until 30 minutes ago. Okay. Are we all good to move on? Okay. All right. So next we're going to go back to that main scene here. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to go to the tile set. So you'll see towards the bottom where it says tile set. Yeah. We'll click on that. And then you're going to click the plus and you're going to add a scene collection. And then you can kind of start dragging and dropping the different scenes you made from this left side over here into here. It will matter the order. So you can always look back at it later or remember it. But I mean, I'll just throw it in the same order I made them in. So vertical, horizontal, up right, up left, down right, down left, and then the X. Okay. And you kind of just you take them from the left side and you can just drag and drop over there. Or after that, you can click the plus and add them through that way. Vertical, horizontal. Then I did upright, up left. What is it? Down right, down left. And the X. Okay. And then they should all be in there. And they'll all have their own little IDs. So let me wait till it catches up. But you'll see here, that ID number, mine's 1. I'm assuming yours is also 1 for this top ID here. You'll need that. And then the ID below it, you'll need as well. So the top one will stay the same for all the ones in this collection. The one down here will change based on, this one here changes based on every tile in there. So if you click on like the other ones, you'll see it goes to 2, 3, 4, whatever. That both those numbers we will need, but they should be fine. Okay. And then I'm just gonna save this scene and call it like main or something like that. I believe that's all the work that needs to be done in the editor. Everything else is coding from here on out. So if everybody's caught up, we can start the scripting part of it. Good? Okay. So then I'm just going to click on the script button in the top left, or it's, yeah, right up there. And then I'm just going to call it generator. Okay. Let's see. So first, we'll define our size. You can change it to whatever you want, but I believe mine I just set to 10. I made it a constant too, so just constant size 10. Then after that, I'm going to make another constant of all of the tiles that we have. And so for that, you'll just do the same thing, constant tiles equals. And then you'll do the brackets. It's just going to be an array. And this, you'll list all of the tiles we have, like the same names you gave them, but just between a pair of quotation marks. So you can do it in the same order. So I believe I did vertical, horizontal, up right, up left, down right, down left, and then the X. So this will kind of be used later to compare all the tiles you can have. It'll start you out with all the possible tiles you'll have, and then in another array like this, we'll kind of narrow it down from there. All right. Next, we're going to do just a normal variable called tile prefabs, prefab, whatever. And then that'll just be, this will be a collection of basically all of the scenes. So when we go to, actually, did I use this? I don't think that I did. Hold on, I'm looking at it right now. We made like last minute changes. No, I think I did. No, I didn't, did I? I think I took out where I used that. I'm pretty sure I took it out. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Never mind. We will not be using that. So then it's just going to be another constant. This one will be called rules. So this will basically be a dictionary of all the rules. What it does is it just defines which tiles can connect to each other and where. So that way we know, like, if you're going from, if you have like an up left tile, you can connect to it horizontally, but not vertically. Just to try and keep, you know, actual hallways, and so you're not constantly running into walls. Okay, so from here, we'll give it a name. So we'll go with V for the first one, since that's the first in our list. We'll give it another curly brace, and then you'll do the same thing in quotes for all of the different directions. So we'll have up, and you'll have colon, and then we'll just give it in that like same, in the brackets, the same like array notation. We'll give it all the ones it can connect to. So for this first one, what is this? Vertical and up. It's going to be another vertical tile, an up right, an up left, and the X. Right, up left, X. And then you'll give a comma after that, and you'll go down. And you'll just kind of list through all of them, and I'll go through all of the different, combinations. So this one will be vertical, down right, down left, and X. Right. Left. X. Then you'll go comma, and you'll do the same thing for left and right. Okay. Left will be horizontal, up left, down left, and X. So up left. And then the last one will just be to the right. And that one will be horizontal, upright, down, right, and the X again. The X will just be at the end of every single one. So what does that say? Upright, down, right. Okay. And then at the end of that, you'll throw another comma there. Did I? Why has it got a problem with that? Oh, there's supposed to be a colon after the V. My bad. So yeah, so you'll need a colon after the V and then a comma after that first curly brace at the bottom. And then we'll basically be doing that same thing for every other tile. They will have different rules within them. I'll go over them, but it's just going to be a lot of the same. I'd probably just copy paste it and change the values, just make it easier. Next one's horizontal, so you'll just change the V to an H. And then you can go in and change all of the values from there. So for that one, for the up direction, it's going to be vertical, upright, up left, and X. Right, up left, and X. So that stays the same from the previous one. Yeah. And then down's going to be vertical, down right, down left, and X. Wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. Oops. Up right, up left. Vertical, down right, down left. No, it is the same. Wow. Okay. What's left then? At least two of them are different each time. What? Did I get this wrong?
Perhaps that's what the real issue was.
Apparently, no. Yeah, those two are the exact same. They should not be. How did that happen? Okay. Wait, so the vertical ones up would be, yeah, vertical. Vertical, up, right, up, left, X. That one's good. Down is vertical. That's good. Left is. Okay. I got this wrong. My bad. Going back to the left for the vertical one. This is going to be vertical, up left, down left, and X. And then the right is going to be vertical, up right, down right, X. So only small changes to that one. And then for the horizontal one, above is going to be horizontal, down right, down left, and X. The down direction is going to be horizontal, up right, up left, and X. The left direction is going to be horizontal, up right, down right, and X. And then the right direction is going to be horizontal, up left, up, down left, and X. Okay. From what I saw, I think the other ones are right. I think it was just that one was, for some reason, it's the same. Okay. Then it's just the same thing of copy pasting it. I mean, and changing all the values again. So this one will be upright. Now I'm scared. I'm going to just not even look at this because I'm afraid they're all wrong. Okay. So above this would be horizontal, down right, down left, and X. So that up stays the same. The down direction is going to be horizontal, up right, up left, and X. That one stays the same. The left and right should be different though. Left would be vertical, up left, down left, and X. And then the right would be horizontal, up left, down left, and X. Yeah, I think the down's actually different. Hold on. Yeah, down is vertical, my bad. And then down right, down left. Oh my God, this is not going well. Okay. Can everybody see that on the board at least so you could see what it looks like? I know it's a little bit, pixelated. Okay. Next is up left. Okay. Okay. Let me. Yeah, I think all of my rules on this are wrong. I don't know how, but something went wrong. Okay. Up left. So up to the up direction of this is going to be horizontal. Yeah, down right, down left, and X. So that one stays the same. The down direction is going to be vertical. And then down right, down left, and X. The left direction is going to be horizontal, up right, down right, and X. And then the right direction is going to be vertical, and then up right, down right, and X. Okay. 3 more to go. Yeah. Now we're going on to down right. Let's see. Up direction will be vertical, up left, and up right, and then X. Or I guess up right, up left. I don't think it matters though. Okay. Down direction is going to be horizontal, up right, up left, and X. Yep. The left direction is going to be vertical, up left, up right, and X. Or up left, down left, and X. And then the right direction is going to be horizontal, up left, down left, and X. Okay. I think I'm getting it now. And then down left direction. Is everybody caught up with that so far? Because I know it's a lot of writing and it can easily be messed up, as we've seen. Yeah.
So the rules basically define like, if it's a down left rule, above, the entrance above it could be these rooms. The rooms to the left of it and right of it could be these rooms or these rooms.
Exactly. So like
Okay.
so the down left room, the up, down, left, right, those are what rooms can be to the above it, left, right, whatever. And so within those, you're just saying like, so if you're going on a down left tile, above it, you can have a vertical. So that one will change, but it'll be a vertical tile because it'll go straight down, or you can have one that goes up and to the left or up and to the right. So basically anything where the corridors match up, just to make it like that. Yeah. It's a lot of writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I experimented a little bit with like procedural generation, like with Minecraft and Jigsaw. It's like something similar, where you like actually build rooms where
Yeah.
you define which rooms
It's pretty interesting. I've attempted something like this a couple times. Usually it goes okay enough. All right. We all good? Okay. For the down left one, in the up direction, it's going to be vertical, up right, up left, and X. In the down direction, it's going to be horizontal, up right, up left, and X. In the left direction, it's going to be vertical, up left, down left, and X. And then in the right direction, oh wait, nope, I did that wrong. My bad. For the left direction, it's going to be horizontal, up right, down right, and X. And then for the right direction, it's going to be vertical, up, right, down, right, next. Yeah. Okay. One more. This last one's just going to be the X. And this one is nice and easy because it connects to everything. So it's just going to be horizontal, vertical, up, right, up, left, down, right, down, left, and X. So that one's super easy. You can kind of just write it once and then copy paste it through all of them. All right. Up, right, down, up, left. Yep. Open. Why do you have a problem? Oh, I didn't change the key. Okay. And then you can get rid of that last comma at the bottom too. You don't need that. Okay. That's all the rules done. And then we got 2 more variables, and then we'll start actually coding. So the next 2, one of them is going to be, they're both just normal variables. I'm going to call the first one grid, and then you can do this little like colon thing to give it a type. It's just going to be an array. Set it to an empty array for now. And then the second one is going to be called possibilities. And it's also going to be an array. And you can just set it to an empty one. All right. And then we're going to start. The first function is just going to be the ready function. So it's going to be function, and then it's just going to be underscore ready. This one just runs when you basically launch the game for the first time. It'll only run that first time. And then all this one's going to do is basically call a couple other functions. First one is randomize, which is a built-in Godot function. And then the next one's initialize. And then there's run underscore wave function collapse WFC. And then the last function is just going to be printing the dungeon. So just print dungeon. Why is it giving me an error? Oh, because we haven't made them yet. That's why. Okay, all good with that. Then the first function we're actually going to write of those is going to be the initialize function. So we'll just do function. Actually, I think maybe hopefully that helps a little bit. Yeah, and then we'll just do initialize. And then so for this is just basically setting up all of the variables we kind of put in before. So for this one, we're going to do grid.resize, and we're going to resize it to the size just to give it that length. And then we're going to do the same thing with possibilities, but that one's going to be set to size times size. And then after that, we're going to go for a for loop. We're basically going to loop through the total size, and we're just going to, we're going to loop through the whole grid. So it's a 2x2 grid, and we're just going to give it like a default value.
Let's say under initialize run, what? I can't read.
Under where are you?
Under the initialize function.
Grid.resize. And then in parentheses, it's got size. And then the second one is, up top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's run underscore WFC for wave function collapse.
Oh.
Yep. I'm going to try and make it a little bit bigger too. That might be too big. Okay. Now we're going to do, so it's going to be for R in range size And then we go down, grid at R is equal to an empty array. And then for C in range size, yes. Size. Then we're going to do grid at R dot append. We're just going to give it null as a default value. And then we're going to do possibilities at R times size plus C is equal to tiles duplicate. Okay. So basically, this is kind of looping through every grid spot, and it's just going to give each grid spot that default value of null. And then for possibilities, so what that array, basically, the grid is what's called a 2D array. It has rows, columns, and in every row and column pair, you'll have just a value. It's a string value representing, the names, upright, whatever. And for the possibilities, it's another 2D array, but the way it's set up is the first, all of the rows are the same as all of the grid spots. And then what's in all of those is going to be your possibilities. So it's basically taking the grid and adding another dimension to it. So that's why you have this R times size plus C. So what's that doing is it's basically taking your grid coordinates and converting it into a coordinate for just one long row. And then from there, you're taking all of the possibilities that it could have and you're giving them that. So every position initially starts out with everything as a possibility. Okay, that's all for this function. So if we're good with that, yeah, you can see the whole thing up there. I hope so. Once we're good with that, we'll work on the run wave function collapse function. All right. Everybody good?
Good over here.
Is it the two functions up top? Because we haven't made them yet.
That's a bracket thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see it. So get added a quotation mark after you're down.
Yeah, thank you. Question, can you go back up to, where you define rules, like at the very top?
The very top of rules?
Yeah. Or constant rules.
Yeah.
It's after the colon, I can't see that, equal sign.
Yeah. And then a curly brace, and then you move down to in the quotation marks, the V, another colon, and another curly brace.
Now I'm missing up the quotation.
Oh, I think I'm using the curly brackets instead of the.
Oh yeah. So for all of the these lists, that's just supposed to be normal brackets. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all it is. I think that's why. So if you get that changed, it should be fine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think we're finishing this today. This might have been too ambitious for one meeting.
I used to be trying to sign real quick.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen unless we just put a random one in every single piece. 10 minutes isn't enough to do anything with the rest of it.
It's really easy, so I can copy and paste your code onto this. Take it real quick.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, we can do that. If Yeah, it literally is just the code. So that's up to you guys. I mean, I can go through another 10 minutes of this, or if you want to just copy paste the code and have a working product now, we can do that. Either way, the whole rest of it is just code writing. That's
Just in this script.
yeah, it's all in this script. It's all like all the stuff, everything but this script was done at the beginning. So you've already got that all in.
So it's just everything after initialize.
Yeah, every function after initialize.
I'll just send those because this has all of your that list or whatever in it.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably also got. I hope it. No, I shared the right one to you, I think. So it shouldn't have any random print statements in it, as far as I know.
I can search it real quick.
I'm pretty sure I took it out.
Okay, yeah, no, I have to get rid of one.
Oh, there's still one of them in there.
There was the allowed thing we were checking out.
Do both of you guys are like you in the Discord?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming you're just gonna throw it in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My Discord requires me to destroy every now and then the task manager before it lets me actually open anything.
Wonderful. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me send it on Google. I'm gonna copy paste it and then at least put it on the live stream for a second so that way people can, if anyone ends up watching it, can see it. Oh, did I just? I think I might have just deleted it. Okay. And then. Okay.
Would you guys prefer the code just copy pasted in there, or do you just want a text file so you can get it that way?
All right. I'm just going to kind of leave each function up there for like a minute. So that way, if anybody is watching the stream back or anything, they can at least get it. Somewhere in here is a random print statement though. So I'll have to find that eventually.
Let's see. Okay, I have to do text file. Apparently it's too long for Discord.
Wonderful. It's not even that much. Is it really? That's
Yeah, you know, I'm just simply doing the functions that you already did.
That's crazy. Okay. There's that function, and then
Go over there and outlet. Because I don't think there's an outlet on the things.
Okay, so you can just go in that text column real quick. It might even just let you expand and just copy and paste that way too. So just copy and paste that stuff into the end of your scripts.
I guess.
Oh, it'll,
Well,
it'll
actually,
expand it for the last few lines. Download it.
All you need to do with last 4 lines were important. Okay, yeah, they're kind of important.
the last 4 lines.
Actually, no.
No, those last 4 lines aren't actually important at all.
Yeah, I think it's one of the blank lines. So they're just copy and paste it and expand it.
Yeah, the last couple lines are just like printing it instead of actually displaying it. So those,
Okay.
that's,
I think you were like uploading a text file.
Oh, I just put the text file in there. It expands if you click on it. So you can just take everything from this text message on
Oh.
the general. So did you also put in yours?
yeah, I threw it in there and I'm just kind of slowly scrolling through it. So at least the YouTube can see the code.
You can just go ahead and just see what happens. You did change that stuff anyway.
Oh, what, run it? That's true. Now, if it works, I mean, part of me is still going to be kind of pissed, but I will also be extremely happy.
Someone I got rid of that thing.
Oh, it doesn't even run. That's wonderful. What?
Oh, change that 0 to a 1 maybe?
Oh, yep, that's the issue.
Yeah, because I forgot to change that because you changed your source ID. No, sorry.
I'm still getting an error. But attempt to call function set cell in base. Oh, I know why. There's another problem with it. This one is inheriting from the tile map layer before it was inheriting from node 2D. So I have that whole map thing in there. Yeah, it just needs to be set call.
You know what?
Or yeah, cell.
I'll
Set.
redo it. You guys, I'll go find where map is hiding.
It's gonna run this time. Oh, we also didn't throw a camera in there. Can you see it without a camera, or do you need the camera in there? You might need the camera.
I can't remember. Like usually you can see stuff without a camera. Like that's how UI stuff still works anyway. But like I don't think I would put in a camera just in case.
We might need a camera. This is going fantastic.
Actually, there's a simple way. Just change your map thing here itself.
Oh,
Is there a yeah. Actually, it should be there. Oh, you already have it in one. So, let's see. Did that not fix it?
No, mine's not working still.
I changed my map up there itself.
Oh,
Because it should call your own function.
I just kind of got rid of self I just got rid of map and that didn't work. But I guess, did it work the other way?
I don't, I get this in your.
See, so it's working at the bottom. It's printing out everything, but it's not displaying it. What's its issue? Oh, I know what it is. The tile IDs, I think, are different. I started them at 0, and here they default start at 1, so I think they should be, well, that might not be what it is, but that would still be an issue. They'd be offset by 1.
Oh, so you go to your tile ID down there and just add one.
Tile ID.
In that map of set cell, just add one every time to your own tile ID.
Will that fix it, though, is the
I
question.
mean, yeah, it offsets it, like you said.
Yeah, but it's still
Okay,
not well.
technically, you should have seen something then, but like,
No.
it would fix that issue.
Yeah, at least it was an issue that got. How is this? What else am I missing? It's got to be something in this function right here, though, because the down here is working just fine. The print statement's working. So it's something right here in the first top of this function.
It's in the set cell thing, definitely, because you had the other stuff working before.
Yeah,
We'll check it. We have like 4 minutes to figure that out.
this is going fantastically.
Honestly, change that 1 to like a 0 or something. Something with your tile map is not right. It's,
The 1 to the this.
wait, yeah, that thing's lagging. Let me go check.
The 1 in the set cell.
Yeah, there's something about like we're trying to pull it from isn't right.
Try it. No, it's not that.
Hang on. Because let's see. So let's go to your tile set over here. And it says it's a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see where the first ones are. So
It
wait,
starts at ID 1.
can you scroll down a little bit more? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it does go in order.
Yeah, I made sure it was in the same order.
So we can change that 0 back to a 1 real quick. Tile ID should be fine. Yeah, we had that
Yeah.
fixed earlier. Maybe that print statement got rid of was somehow important.
Yeah, of course.
See, I'm trying to think of this off the top of my head. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of the map dot down here just because I assume self would just fix it because it should just call its own function in that case.
I kind of.
Yeah, okay, what's the debugger giving you? Because it keeps popping you like errors or something.
Oh, it is popping errors. I didn't even notice that.
Okay.
Non-existent resource.
Like it's something about how you saved that tile set. Like go back to these guys real quick. I don't think they saved right or something from that tile set.
How so? What do you mean? I mean, all the scenes are saved. That's,
Yeah.
but
I would go
The
to
only thing,
go to each of them and make them unique. Maybe.
how do I do that?
Hang on. Like go to like say V. Go to here. Right click. Just do make unique. Try that for all those because it's something about how that tile set how it was saved.
It might. I was just gonna say the only thing I did differently was include it all in one tile set instead of separate it into two different tile
That's
sets.
probably it because when you have it in all one tile set, it gets kind of
Okay.
weird because like you're trying to
Yeah.
edit the same tile set between different things.
Yeah, in the other project, I kind of had all of these as one tile set, and then the main one is a separate tile set. So that one.
Well, worst comes to worst, and this thing still is kind of weird. I have a different procedure generator I've made that's it's similar. It's made for like a scrolling shadow games like the tutorial we did like the last few weeks. So I can put
Still
that
no.
on there as well if you guys want to try checking that out. Because that one's actually made for multiple volumes. It's not perfect in some way more because it does not care about importance like this one's supposed to. So like properly function collapse here, so of course make sure it all properly lines up. Mine's just simply, well, you're in that position, I want that position, you're just gonna collapse anyway.
Well, I do have a project of this finished, and if I throw the right rules in there, maybe that'll change something.
Yeah, we could try that real quick. I think we have like 2 minutes.
We've got a minute. This might break everything though. That's 2 Godot projects and a live stream. My computer might just die on me.
I don't know what hurts your computer so bad.
I don't usually have a problem. It's got to be the live streaming. That's the issue. I usually can open 2 Godot projects without a problem.
I would have thought your laptop's more beefy than mine than anything. Oh, maybe the real issue is you're using Microsoft Edge instead of Chrome.
I don't feel like taking the time to get it. I don't even know if I have Chrome, honestly. What is...
That's the right one?
This is the old one. So let me... Wait. This one. Okay. Let me copy paste the rules from here and pray that that makes it work.
Technically has time. So
That's 8:01. Nobody's standing out there. Hey, something's up there. I think it's actually, yeah, I think it did fix the problem from earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's what it should look like.
Yeah,
I can put that in the Discord if you guys want it, and you can look over the code in the project. But it is, it has a bunch of other random scenes from me trying to do something different earlier as well. But I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
We survived the presentation.
Barely.
I guess just the 31. We should try.